Who's next? One day, a rich kid showed up and boasted, "My monthly allowance is enough for 10 lifetimes of your struggle." The moment he finished, Team Black noticed. Prey arrived, scammers ready to teach. Unaware Xiao Mao, the rich kid, was bait. Xiao Mao was a decoy set by Sang Bio. After Xiao Hei scammed 10 million, he harbored resentment and gathered scam tycoons. They were prepared to repay him in kind with his own tactics. It took Sang Bio several meticulously prepared months to hatch this magnificent counterattack plan. Finally, he found Team Black, determined not to let them escape. That day, Morgan invited Xiao Mao for poker. Little Xiao boasted about his business, "My investment sword." Xiao Mao asked, "No need for my investment. I'm broke but loaded with cash." Little Xiao said, "It's legal, but totally safe. More in, more out." Sang Bio grinned widely upon hearing this. Xiao Mao chimed in, "My allowance is a small goal. I'll invest half, keep 50 for spending. If it works, I'll get my dad to fund you." Xiao Hei said, "Just wait, in days, 50 million will be a small target." "This kid's easy to scam," everyone murmured. They wondered if the 50 million vanished or was given to Xiao Mao to lure his dad for a bigger heist. Xiao Hei thought, "Fortune favors the bold, risks must be taken." To scrape together the remaining 50 million, the team practically emptied their pockets. That day, right on cue, they handed Xiao Mao a small target. He checked the cash and said, "Fine." As Xiao Hei was about to discuss next steps, Xiao Mao replied, "My dad's busy, let's reschedule." "Thanks, little kiddie." Oh, will that 50 million just vanish?" Seeing Xiao Mao escape, Sang Bio and the gang sighed in relief. Shortly after, they stumbled into the restaurant and asked Xiao Hei, "How's the cooperation?" Xiao Hei was puzzled. Sang Bio boasted, "Look who's in trouble now. How does it feel to be scammed? Pay me back with interest." "You thought you could waltz off with my money?" "No way, absolutely no way." He then unraveled all the scams. Xiao Hei suddenly stood up, but to his shock, Xiao Hei coldly stated, "It's over, folks." Sang Bio was left utterly bewildered. Seeing their triumphant smiles, he looked incredulous as he demanded of Xiao Hei, "Are you actually still smiling? Your money has already vanished." Just then, Xiao Mao strolled in, whispering, "The money's gone." Sang Bio was speechless. "Who dares to rob you with money?" At that moment, he sensed something was wrong. Xiao Hei said, "Shall I explain?" He didn't know Sang Bio was after him. Sang Bio found scammed rich guys in papers. Then Xiao Hei trapped him. Then he found some extras to pretend to be rich folks to get close to Sang Bio. With them all, he was able to discover all of Sang Bio and Liu Bo's plans. The final step was to get someone close to Xiao Mao, and this blonde was the perfect choice. She had Xiao Mao completely love-struck, even fantasizing about embarking on a lavish day trip with her. But when she was putting the money box in the car, the blonde suddenly hit the gas and ditched him. Sang Bio was dumbfounded, fearing a clueless teammate more than a divine opponent. He had a flawless plan, yet his teammate totally butchered it. In the end, she asked a question, "If you knew everything, why didn't you just take the money and run?" Xiao Hei chuckled and replied, "How could I not want to see a beautiful disaster of a face now?" Sang Bio was genuinely defeated this time. Indeed, there's always someone better. After this lesson, Sang Bio would never dare to cross Xiao Hei again. He was holding a $500 million golden tiger. This tiger was made entirely of gold, a wealth beyond measure, but this stubborn brat Liu Bo wanted to sell it off. He inherited a vast fortune, but now it's all gone. His great-grandfather left a will forbidding the descendants from selling gold. Well, this elite group of con artists were about to lend him a helping hand. Through their investigation, they learned that Liu Bo had a soft spot for attractive girls. So they sent in the beauty of the team, the blonde, that accidentally hit his beloved car and set off the alarm. When Liu Bo heard the ruckus, he rushed over cursing, only to be stunned by her dazzling beauty. "It's perfectly fine. If the beautiful lady likes it, she can just take it and drive away, no problem." They hit it off and soon invited the blonde inside to show off his collection. After some boasting, she cleverly mentioned she had a party to attend. Eager to reel her in, Liu Bo hurriedly handed her his business card, hoping to tag along. Team Black hired tons of extras to create a party vibe, while Liu Bo hurried over in a fluster. The blonde introduced her to Old Bai, and at that moment, Xiao Hei covered the diamonds with a black cloth. Liu Bo observed everything and curiously asked, "What do you guys do?" Xiao Hei calmly replied, "We specialize in asset liberation, helping companies make assets disappear, then we collect insurance." Liu Bo hesitated for a moment and thought, "Wait, isn't that just stealing?" Then he added, "But my golden tiger incurs a massive annual. The security system is foolproof. If you can pull it off, I owe you a thank you." Since we're at this stage, Xiao Hei needed to show his prowess. Ready for the show? So he had Morgan disguised as a tourist to scout the exhibit and sneak a peek at the security system. After some analysis, they realized there were practically no blind spots in the museum's defense.